Hey there everybody, this is Jack Hawthorne and I'm excited to welcome you back to our video series on how you are going to add $100,000 of commission to your real estate business without spending a dollar on marketing. Today we're going to be talking about open houses. So let's put out our signs, open up the door, maybe light a candle if you're feeling ambitious, and get into it. Open houses are an incredibly important part of a real estate business. Not only does it allow you to showcase your listings, but probably much more importantly, it allows you to meet buyers that you wouldn't have met otherwise. The nice thing about buyers that come to an open house, they're not represented. If they were, they'd be working with an agent because open houses are basically the worst way to try and find a house possible because they're all the things that were left on the market after everyone with an agent picked everything else up. Now, what happens at an open house is that you have to decide why you're doing it. There are a lot of people that are in the business of data collection, and that's fine for them. It's not really the way I do business though. What I would encourage you to do is recognize you're at an open house to build a relationship. What that means is that if someone walks in and you say, hey, I need you to sign in on this sheet, what you're saying is, I don't know you and you don't know me. I'd like to follow up with you forever. Weirdly, most people don't take very kindly to that, and so you get bad information. What I would rather see you do, drop the gimmicks, drop the sign-in sheet, get rid of the feedback cards, don't try and trick people into giving you their information, build a relationship. If you walked into a bar and someone walked up and said, hey, you're cute, give me your number. Guess what? Now you're creeped out. You're probably not going to give them real info. However, if you chat with them for a while, you have some food, you hang out for a couple hours, well, if I want to see you again, I'm probably going to give you my real information. Open houses are the same way. The way we look at it is that I want to do business with people that want to do business with me. So after learning more about their story, telling them a little bit about mine, finding out what they're after, it's not weird to ask someone, hey, do you mind texting me your email address? I'd love to send you some other properties I think you might be interested in. That's a much different conversation than saying, please sign in. I know you don't like me right now, but you'll probably like me after I call you 47 times over the next 2 months. The odds are not in your favor at that point, so let's focus on building the relationship. Make sure you are actually listening to the things that they say, because everyone in sales is guilty from time to time. We're just waiting for our chance to sell them. Most people oversell themselves at open houses far beyond the point that they need to. And most importantly, remember that you're on audition. No one goes to one open house. They go to 3 or 4. They're meeting several people. And so what's going to happen is they're going to follow up with you after a few weeks and say, hey, we met a couple of people. We really liked you. What's the next step? But the only way you can do that is if they leave with something tangible, not a card. They leave with something real every single time so they know how to get a hold of you. Thank you so much for tuning into this video series. We really appreciate you guys. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn. We are literally everywhere and we want to make sure you don't miss anything.